Hello, friends. Again, we are to discuss about the chapter number 3, issue of shares. This is the lecture number 5 on share certificate. Already in the previous 4 videos, we have already learned the various points in the issue of shares. For example, issue of shares, methods of issue of shares, classification of share capital, what are the different methods of issue of shares, then the provisions, condition for allotment of shares. We already learned in the previous chapters also what is meant by the shares. In this video, we have to focus on the share certificate. I myself, Paresh Sangvikar, BYK College of Commerce, Nasik. Basically, the share certificate is a evidence of a ownership of a share. Whenever we want to purchase any share, what is the reason behind that? It may be investment, or it may be we want a owner of that particular company. The person who purchased a share, he become a shareholder of the company. Whenever one of the person invested their money into the company, he will get the share certificate. What is meant by the share certificate? It is a registered document. The document which is authorized with the name of the person, with the how many shares held by him. It is called a registered document. The document which is registered under a separate book, it is called a registered of document. For example, we can say that you are enrolled in the 12th commerce as per the division. It means that you are registered. It may be in A division, B division, C division, whatever. Same as per the whenever one of the person invested their money into the shares, equity shares, it is a registered document. The document which is registered and issued by the company under its common seal as an evidence of ownership of specified number of shares of the company is called a share certificate. It is a prime facie evidence of a title of shares. Whenever we have purchased something, definitely the ownership is transferred from one person to another person. Same here, whenever we are invested our money into the equity shares, we are a owners of the company. So share certificate is a evidence of title. It should be signed by the 2 directors and a company secretary or any other authorized person. It is issued for partly as well as a fully paid up shares. What is meant by partly? Already we have learned in the previous some videos. Whenever the company required, it will announce a call. So whenever there is a first call, second call, third call, it is depend upon the requirement of the company. Even though there is a partly payment paid by the investor or a shareholder, the company has to issue the share certificate. The company cannot say that whenever fully paid up shares, whenever there is a fully is paid, then we will issue the share certificate. The next point, which is the most important for the true or false, time of issue of share certificate. What, when the share certificate will be issued and to whom? First condition, within the 2 months from the date of incorporation. Whenever company is new, whenever the board of directors and some uh, persons want to start the company after the incorporation, the date is most important. The date of incorporation after 2 months. It means that there is a gap between the incorporation date and the 2 months. To whom it is given? To given by to the subscribers of the memorandum of association. Second condition, within 2 months from the date of allotment. The second condition, it may be vary. It is depend upon the allotment process. It is depend upon when the company required money. At that point, they will issue some allotment. So within the 2 months from the date of allotment. To whom? Those who allotted the shares. Company has a two choice, whether they want to allot the shares or regret shares. Those who are allotted the share, it is called the shareholder. Those who are regret the shares, it is called the company will issue the regret letter. Third, within 1 month from the date of receipt of instrument of transfer or intimation of transfer. Whenever one person willingly transfer their shares to the another person for fulfill their needs, it is called a transfer. Transmission, whenever one of the shareholder, it may be died or insolvency, then automatically his ownership is transferred to their legal heirs, legal representatives. In that case, in both the cases, for transfer case, to the transferee, in case of transfer of shares, and in case of transmission of shares, to the legal representative. These three conditions are very much important for the true or false, or maybe for the fill in the blanks. We easily understand that there are three conditions of share certificate, out of which two conditions are same, even though there is a stage of incorporation or allotment. In both cases, the validity of issue of shares is 2 months. In case of transfer of shares or transmission of shares, there will be only 1 month validity to issue the shares. To whom it is issued, it is very easy. So we will not discuss this one. Is that clear? On what time of issue of shares? In case of incorporation, 2 months. In case of allotment, 2 months. In case of transfer of shares and transmission of shares, 1 month validity to issue the share certificate. If these rules are not followed by the board of directors or the company, the registrar of the company will punish that particular company. Let's see the example of share certificate. What is in that particular share certificate? In the next slide, we will discuss again about that, but just see first. This is the name of the company, Associated Marmo and Granitites Limited. Name must be there. Without name, the certificate cannot be issued. So name of the company should be there. Registered office should be there. So registered office is National Highway number 8, Rajasthan. Without registered office, the ROC means registrar of the company cannot give the permission to issue the share certificate. This is the title of the share certificate. This is the to whom whatever we have given. Then there is a folio number. This is called a folio number, registered folio number. Here there is L000209-0. Folio number means the number of a certificate. Share certificate number. Share certificate number, both are the different. Share certificate number is 000-24767. This is the share certificate number. Name of the holder. Here there is a Lakshmi Vilas Bank Limited. Here there is a name of the shareholder. How many shares held? 100 shares. 100 shares is there. Again, they have given in a figure also. What are the district number? Start from 002476 5012 600 means 5012 600. It means that there is 100 shares are there. Then the common seal. This is the common seal. Signature of a company. The name is inbuilt in that particular section. It is called a common seal. There are the 2 directors and the signatory. Okay. This is an example of a share certificate. Nowadays, format will not be asked in the examination. But even though there may be possibility to this type of question will be asked for a short notes, content of share certificate, or maybe only they will ask for write a short note on share certificate. So you should manage all these things. Then what are the contents of share certificate? Same share certificate already we have discussed. Let's one by one. Name of the company. This is the name of the company. Registered office of the company. National Highway number 8, Rajasthan. Folio number, I have told already. This is called a registered folio number. Share certificate number. This is the 2000247767 is the share certificate number. This is the identification. So share certificate number is one of the most important. Name of the member. Here Lakshmi Vilas Bank Limited. Name of the member. Nature of shares. Equity shares. Number of shares and district number. These are the number of shares 501 and 600. Amount paid on shares. It may be 1 rupees, 10 rupees are there. Amount of there. This is also the nature. Here there is a equity shares. They have shown. Common seal. Common seal. This is the common seal. And the signatories. Signatories, there may be possibility that there are the 2 directors and the company secretary. So you should elaborate that particular point. Name of the company. So what are the name of the company? What is the name of the company? Whatever the name is, registered under the Indian Company Act 2013. Without registered office, the company cannot be incorporated. Folio number, share certificate number, is mentioned in that particular share certificate. Name of the member. If the name of the member is not written here, what we can saw, there are the two concepts, share certificate and share warrant. In share certificate, the member name of the member should be mentioned. But in case of share warrant, the name is not a mention. It is just like a difference between cross check and bearer check. In cross check, the amount should be transferred it account. In bearer check, you should show that on a counter of a bank, the bank will give the payment. Same as per there. If the name of the holder is showed in the share certificate, it is called a share certificate. Whenever there is a name is not mentioned in that certificate, it is called a share warrant. There is a very much important point. Both the points are most important, but in this chapter, now share warrant was totally deleted. Is that clear? What are the contents of share certificate? There is no need to prepare a pro forma of share certificate in examination, but you should elaborate that particular 7 to 8 points in your own words. How the examiner will check how you explain. So better way, whenever there is a name of the company, you should write down the name of the company and give the examples. If you give the example, it is very easy to examiner to judge your opinion. Is that clear? So it may be possible that in case the share certificate may be stolen, may be theft, what happened? Then the company will issue the duplicate share certificate. Basically, a company can issue the duplicate certificate in some reasons. I have told already that original certificate has defect or surrender or multi-paid or torn. In that cases, the company will issue the duplicate share certificate. How we come to know there is a duplicate certificate? Definitely, the word duplicate should be mentioned in the bold letter on that particular share certificate. It has been proved by the holder that the original share certificate is lost or destroyed. In that case only, the duplicate share certificate will be issued. Duplicate share certificate should be issued within 3 months from the date of application. It is issued only to registered shareholder. It means that the duplicate share certificate is given only for the share certificate, not for the share warrant. What is the reason? The reason is that the duplicate certificate should be given in case of only registered shareholder. Those names are involved in the registered of the company. It is called the register holders. So this is one of the most important part, that the duplicate share certificate should be issued within 3 months from the date of application. Applied, those persons whose share certificate are stolen, they have to apply it with the company. Then the company will discuss in the board meeting then board of directors are given the instructions to the secretary, and after the instruction, the secretary will issue the duplicate share certificate. The duplicate share certificate, for that, the company has to pay heavy penalty if it has issued duplicate share certificate within the intent or default. Definitely, because the first certificate the company will give you free of charge because you are invest. But whenever you require a duplicate share certificate, the company has to pay heavy penalty. So in this lecture, we have studied what is meant by share certificate, what are the content of share certificate, what are the content required for the share certificate, and what is mean by duplicate share certificate, and what are the rules and regulation for the issue of share certificate and duplicate share certificate. Thank you very much. In next lecture, again we will meet the last video in that particular topic of issue of shares.